So, let's hear it.
We justified murder by telling ourselves we were killing a killer. We murdered him in cold blood. You probably know the boy I'm talking about. At least you probably know as much about him as we did. 6 months ago, he killed a kindergarten student, but the courts had to release him. Insufficient evidence. Let's face it, the system had failed, plain and simple. Surely we couldn't have been the only ones upset by the situation. It was by chance that we came across him, laughing with his friends, bragging about how he had gotten away with it. So we waited for his friends to leave. 2 broken ribs, a fractured skull. Was it as easy for him? It all happened so quick that by the time I realized what we were doing, it was too late. Staring at that kid's body, I realized that he didn't deserve what we had done to him. A lifetime with this guilt would have better suited his punishment. I say that with the fear of knowing what lies ahead for me. We committed the very crime that boy was guilty of, and we need to be punished for our hypocrisy. The choice was clear to me. Nothing on earth could stop me from making this right again. I'll gladly give up my life. Mine and my brother's. Not until you can't take something back do you start to doubt the initial idea. I thought we should turn ourselves in, but my brother couldn't see that we had made a mistake. He said that the guilt would go away, and I'm ashamed to say I believed him. I wonder now if this guilt had ever plagued him at all. Over the next 4 weeks, it continued to haunt me. He was burned into me like a wound that wouldn't heal. I felt his cold, dead eyes constantly watching me, eating away at my ability to cope. I couldn't let myself get away with it. The problem was that my brother would never understand my reasoning. Were we that different? 2 days ago, I told him I was going to surrender. I was ready to pay for my crime. My brother knew it meant we'd both go down. He warned me at first, then threatened me not to go to the police. He wasn't willing to give up his life for doing what he thought was right. What we did together. But I knew we were wrong. I was gonna pay, and my brother was gonna pay. I've made sure of that.
Hold on a second. Where were we?
You'll find the kid's body buried out by the old refinery. I told my brother I threw the murder weapon in the lake. but I hid it in the rafters of my garage. His fingerprints and mine are all over it. I'm sorry, brother. I hope one day you can find it within yourself to forgive me.